Hello students, today we will discuss about precious the importance of English. English is today studied because of its commercial and so-called political value. Our world think and rightly in the present circumstances that without English they cannot get government service. Girls are taught English as a passport to marriage. I know several instances of women wanting to learn English so that they may be able to talk to Englishmen in English. I know husbands who are sorry that their wives cannot talk to them and their friends in English. I know families in which English is being made the mother tongue. Hundreds of youths believe that without a knowledge of English, progress of India is practically impossible. The canker has so eaten into the society that in many cases the only meaning of education is a knowledge of English. All these are for me signs of our slavery and degradations. I cannot tolerate the idea of parents writing to their children. Husbands writing to their wives not in their mother tongue but in English. I would have our young men and women with literary taste to learn as much of English and other foreign languages as they like and then expect them to give the benefits of their learning to India and to the world like a Bose or a Tagore, but I would not have a single Indian to forget, neglect, or be ashamed of his mother tongue, or to feel that she cannot think or express the best thought in his or her own mother tongue. अब है इसकी precious. There is no doubt that English has got its commercial and political value today. It has its value in family life also. All parents want their children to learn English so that they can converse in English and get a good job. There is no denying that one should learn English and other languages as much as one can, but one should not neglect one's mother tongue. इसका टाइटल है The suitable title suggested to the passage may be the importance of English. Okay. Next passage है Character is the base of every man's life. It is the backbone of our existence. A man who has no character can get no mental or spiritual attainment. And Gandhi attained higher things and Gautam Buddha found a rare gift in his life on account of character. Character is like a touchstone which converts even a base metal into gold. In India, corruption can be easily observed in various fields of life. In the field of public administrations, there is an utter lack of character. Bribe is gladly accepted by those in power, and dishonesty is supposed to be part of practical wisdom. Duty is regarded as secondary and personal gains as primary. उसकी प्रैक्टिस है character is the backbone of our life. No man can get peace and success without character. Great men like Gandhiji, Buddha could rise high in the life of their character. But India today is faced with a crisis of character in politics and public administrations. Dishonesty and corruption have become the part and parcel of our life. आज का टाइटल है द सुटेबल टाइटल सजेस्टेड to the passage the crisis of character in India. Next, our primary loyalty must be to the human race. It is the sense of a common humanity that is lacking today. If we take the advanced nations of last decade or two, we see abundance of natural resources, great intellectual penetrations, wonderful scientific achievement, even great development of discipline in leadership. These qualities are not enough unless we are able to train our young men and women in the sense of world citizenship and make them understand that national loyalties must be subordinate, just as we today subordinate family loyalties to the nation. The world cannot escape disaster. We talk of the United Nations, it is a symbol of the growing unity of the world order. It is unfortunately the scenes of conflicts at the present moment, but it can still be saved for achieving through its medium the goal of the future world. The International Society of Gandhi's philosophy and ideals could be adopted. It is through Gandhi's philosophy, it is through Gandhi's philosophy and ideals that we can cultivate world citizenship, which is necessary in order to avoid the world disaster. Just we subordinate our family loyalties to our national, to the entire human race. In the last few decades, some countries of the world have made progress in every field, but that is not enough unless and until we train our people to go for world citizenship. इसका टाइटल है द सुटेबल हेडिंग सजेस्टेड फॉर द पैसेज इज गांधीज फिलॉसफी एंड वर्ल्ड citizenship. Change is the law of life. Our bodies are changing every hour for the moment of our worth. If they cease to change, we should cease to act. Our minds should change and develop as our bodies do. Everyone would admit that a man who has inherited the ideas which were there when he was a boy is crippled and slanted in intellect. Yet many people are unable to see that it is nearly unnatural and dangerous for men and women to cling to the ideas of them. They become like neglected gardens. Weeds grow apace and the flowers are smoothed by them. Unless we keep blooming in our mind, the flowers of our truth, sincerely the weeds of ignorance, dishonesty and superstitions will choke all wholesome growth. Change is the eternal principle of nature. Our bodies go on changing from hour to the last day of our life. So is the case with our minds. If our minds, our ideas do not change, they will be just like neglected gardens full of unwanted plants. If the flowers of truth are not allowed to bloom in our minds, ignorance, superstitions, and dishonesty will rule in our life. इसका टाइटल है द suitable title suggested. The suitable title suggested to the passage is change is the law of life. Okay. Our bodies are changing every hour from the moment of our birth. If they cease to change, we should cease to exist. Our minds should change and develop as our bodies do. Everyone would admit that a man who has inherited the ideas which were there when he was a boy is crippled and slanted in the intellect. Yet many people are unable to see that it is nearly unnatural and dangerous for men and women to cling to the ideas of them. They become like neglected gardens, weeds grow as space, and the flowers are smoothed by them. Unless we keep blooming in our mind, the flowers of truth sincerely, the weeds of ignorance, dishonesty will choke all wholesome growth. Okay, change is the law of life.